All right. Hi, anybody who's watching. Let's try to make this quick. We got some at work today. We got some bad news. The bad news is uh, that we switched to JIRA. So here is our JIRA, and everyone can cry a little bit. So everyone's using AI these days, and I'm going to be using it more, using it to create JIRA replacement. So here's how it looks. When you load the page or reload the page, it's fetching the issues. And I've got the swim lanes. One improvement, I guess, that I can clutch drag with the middle click, drag it back and forth. Also, I made it so if I type in like an issue number, it'll auto scroll over to the correct column, so I don't have to, manually, if it's all the way over here. All the way over here, it'll go all the way over here, and then it'll go back when it's done. You can open tickets, see some of the markup, some of this, whole bunch of crap. And then you get an issue like this with the attachments, and you can view them, all this stuff, or you can click, or you can click this icon, and you can view them in their own tab. And what did it look like? So, like, I'll briefly show you three. Yeah. So this is what it looks like when I'm using. This is how I AI. I wanted to make a View 3 app, blah blah blah. I have a token. I had to add a couple other environment variables it wanted me to do. This goes on for a ways. This is kind of how I do it. It does it's using the Claude, whatever. And it usually does a pretty good job. Sometimes getting off the ground is a bit hit or miss, but after that, I mostly got it going, and it did a lot for me. I'd say this whole thing here was, which obviously is not a complete replacement for JIRA, but it's doing a lot of the stuff, and it even lets you post comments and stuff, and move them back and forth between the swim lanes and stuff. I'll not do that right now. So it's doing a lot of what I would need it to do for most of the day-to-day stuff. And I'd say spent 6 or 7 hours, fiddling with it. I don't think I wrote any of the code, barely none of it on my own, which is kind of a depressing thing to say, but there you go. All right, thanks for watching, anyone who watched. And now I just gotta figure out how to stop that.